I remember the days when I was known as David, an engine that proudly served on the Furness Railway on the island of Sodor. From 1847 to 1926, I chugged along those tracks, carrying passengers and goods, and earning the respect of all who traveled aboard my carriages. But fate can be cruel, as I learned when the cost of my repairs became too much for my owners to bear. It was a sad day when I was taken to the scrapyard, my once proud engine now silent and still. The echoes of bad metal reverberated through the yard as I was dismantled, piece by piece, leaving only a ghostly memory of my former self. As the days turned into years, I found myself trapped in a world between the living and the dead, condemned to haunt the very railway where I once roamed freely. My apparition could be seen in the misty moonlight, a phantom engine condemned to relive my final moments over and over again. Despite my ghostly form, I continued to work tirelessly, pulling invisible carriages along the tracks of Furness Railway. The faint echo of my whistle could be heard in the distance, a melancholy reminder of a bygone era. To this day, I remain a spectral presence on the railway, forever bound to the tracks that I once traversed in light. As the wind whispers through the rusting carriages of the old scrapyard, I continue to haunt the living as a ghost engine, forever destined to roam the rails of Sodor. As time passed, I watched as newer engines came and went, their shiny surfaces gleaming in the sunlight as they carried out their duties with efficiency. Despite my spectral form, I felt a sense of pride in seeing the legacy of the Furness Railway live on through these new engines. But deep down, a sense of longing gnawed at me, a desire to feel the warmth of the steam coursing through my cylinders once more, to hear the clatter of the wheels against the tracks as I raced through the Sodor countryside. As the seasons changed and the years melted away, I found solace in the memories of my time as David, the engine that once brought joy and reliability to the people of Sodor. Though my physical form may have been scrapped, my spirit remained tethered to the railway that had been my home for so many years. Sometimes, on misty nights, when the moon hung low in the sky, I could be seen gliding silently along the tracks, a whisper of a bygone era. Passers-by would speak in hushed tones of the ghost engine that haunted the Furness Railway, its presence a reminder of the rich history that lay buried beneath the rust and decay. And so, I continue to wander the rails of Sodor, a ghost engine lost in time but never forgotten. The echoes of bad metal still cling to me as I traverse the scrapyard, a spectral reminder of a once proud engine now consigned to the shadows. But in those quiet moments, when the world is still, I can almost feel the rumble of the tracks beneath me, a fleeting glimpse of the life I once knew as David, the engine of Furness Railway.